Hey, real quick, before this video begins, I wanted to say thank you for coming to the video. Now, to set the tone for this video, this was all filmed as we went up through the Santa Cruz Mountains to go to the coast to film with the drone, because my drone didn't work the day before when I had gone out with my kids to film all of my time-lapse stuff. And that was all for my last project, which was the XDiavel review in the Santa Cruz Mountains. Now, the feedback on that video has been phenomenal. It's been amazing. And I think the edit came out really sharp. Now, where I screwed up is I posted that video at 6 a.m. on a Wednesday, like the black hole of YouTube. I was so excited and I'm so rushed on time with school, with family, with work. I posted it up during the middle, the nexus, the epicenter of a black hole of a social media site. I knew better and I don't know what I was thinking. So check the video out, and if you like it, thumbs it up, and if you don't like it, thumbs it down, okay? I want real criticism on this, guys. The feedback has been phenomenal, and I would love to hear some more feedback on what you think of that video. Anyways, check this video out. It's pretty hilarious, and I think you're gonna laugh. The laugh factor is at an 11 out of 10. That's pretty good.
All right, so for YouTube, I've got Rob up front with Susan in the back, and Jeff on too right over here on the beautiful switchback.
Man, there are a lot of bicyclists out here. My God.
Oh yeah.
This is like massive bicycling territory, I guess.
So yesterday I came out to the coast with my kids, and I guess some gal got hit on a bicycle and broke her neck. But you're gonna see, like, it's on the road that we're gonna be on. Just look at how narrow the road is and how crazy bicyclists must be to ride on this road up ahead, because it's so narrow and there's no bike lane.
Oh, yeah, you're right about this narrow road. You're saying someone got hit here?
No, well, further up the road, closer to Skyline.
Oh, okay.
No bicycle lane.
Yeah, there's no bike. I don't get why they do it. I mean, there are roads up here that have plentiful bike lanes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
It's like living on the edge. They're like, yeah, but those are for the novices. We want to take the death roads.
Yeah, I wonder how many are like, I'm all the gear all the time. I wear spandex shorts, I wear a spandex shirt.
Gat with all the spandex, that's awesome.
I stick my left hand out when I want to make a left turn. This shall protect me.
This shall protect me for sure. This is right around the area where I'd like to buy a house once I graduate. But now we're looking at, like, I think the average house out here is about 4 to 5 million.
Oh, okay. At first I was going to say, I thought you were going to say 100,000. I was like, oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I wish. It's ridiculous out here. But I bet you could find a $1.5 million house out here somewhere.
Right.
And I want to say that's doable, but that doesn't sound like it's doable.
I know. Isn't it crazy? You live around here and, like, all of a sudden you start thinking in your head, like, oh yeah, that's reasonable. I can pay, $750,000, $1 million a home. Sure.
Before I moved down here, I was like, how am I gonna buy a $300,000 house? Yeah. And now I'm like, how am I gonna buy a $2 million house?
Yeah, right. It's so true.
It's beautiful up here.
Yeah.
That's all. The Santa Cruz Mountains are just amazing.
Yeah. That's one of the areas I've thought about relocating. It's just this whole area in general. I love Santa Cruz, and
yeah, dude, Jeff, come on down.
I mean,
all you have to do is just unbury the $2 million in your backyard and come on down.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is that even at like 1.5 or 1.7 million, all the houses here are just literally selling as soon as they go up.
Oh yeah.
I should have waved. I felt like one of those douchebag Harley guys that didn't even like acknowledge.
I was right in the middle of clutching. I was like, I tried to nod, but...
Oh, you guys are the Harley guys that don't wave, right?
Yeah, that's what. When you're a Harley guy, they tell you in the manual, don't wave.
Yeah,
unless they are on a Harley.
Page 1, yeah.
If it's a cruiser, you can think about waving, but if it's not,
yeah,
I'm waving. I break the rules. I used to live out here when I was a kid.
Oh,
really?
Wow, okay.
Yeah, we lived on this ranch. We lived up in a cabin, so we had no electricity and no running water.
Wow.
There was just free-range cattle, horses, a beautiful view of the Half Moon Bay, and it was about 385 acres.
Wow.
And as a kid, man, it was just like freedom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I bet.
What a difference.
Yeah, I was up here. I can't remember exactly where it was at because I was only like 7. But I remember this tree. Like I really do remember this, and I remember my parents always saying, "You better calm down, or you're gonna get out and walk." And it was always like right about here.
Or you're gonna get out.
So I think we lived up here to the left because I remember right here they would be like, "You're gonna get out and walk if you don't behave."
Oh, this is a nice course.
If you don't simmer down, son.
Yeah. Simmer down now.
I wish I could just tell my kids that, and that would be the threat of the month.
Yeah, my daughter's like, yeah, whatever, Dad. Child Protective Services is a thing. I'm like, stop. Yeah, I can't believe I wasn't recording. Such a common thing, though, when you're...
I don't know how stable this is going to be down here. Oh, I'll go
Did
down
we
there.
get off?
Off-roading, baby.
Yeah, right.
All right, that should be solid enough. Yeah, we're gonna do some drone action. Let's construct a totally randomized topic and then talk about it.
Oh, on the way?
Sure. Susan, name something that you're doing next week, like a hobby of some sort, or something that you know you'll be doing. Commuting, paying bills. I mean, whatever. Just anything. Like, what's on your mind right now? You have something
I would be working.
Working. Okay, so let's talk about working. Jeff, what's the first thing that's coming to mind right now? Nothing to do with working. Let's reset and talk about elephants. Now, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
My daughter.
Your daughter, working daughter. First thing that comes to mind, think about a ham and cheese sandwich. Now, what's the first thing that comes to mind after that?
Oh, turkey and cheese with jalapenos, man. On a
Turkey, cheese, jalapenos. Okay, so complex flavors.
Yeah, he's
work.
hungry.
Let's do it. Let's vlog this crap.
All right.
This is how you make a vlog. Jalapenos, turkey, and what kind of cheese?
Man, I'm not getting out of what I'm in.
The only way out is up? All right, let's take it out, up and wide. Please don't fall. It's embarrassing on the camera.
Yeah, right. Well, the cameras won't show, but the road is like...
What kind of bread? Sourdough we're talking, or?
No, this is on a croissant.
Croissant? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and then we're talking about working, and then we're talking about having a kid or children.
Yeah, there you go.
So, you know, for me, like I'll kind of set the tone here. You know, a normal part of life for me is making a good sandwich. You know, maybe some turkey, some cheese, some jalapenos on a croissant, and then going to work. But having a kid, like the moment I had my daughter, well, I didn't personally have her, my wife. Having a daughter changed how I did things. Like all of a sudden now I'm adding jalapenos to my sandwich. Does that make sense? Like I'm adding that extra effort and how I apply myself for work.
So even the peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, like screw peanut butter. That's too lazy for me now. And it's no longer can I make the dream possible, it's how soon can I make the dream possible.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
And it's definitely hard work and lots of sandwiches.
And all of a sudden you have a kid, and it's like, okay, boom, like this is what we're doing, this is, you know.
Well, imagine you don't have kids, but all you have is a croissant sandwich with cheese and turkey and jalapenos. If
These are good.
if you care about that turkey sandwich enough, you will do amazing things with that sandwich. Yeah, that's a good place to sit down. Yeah, what a great place for a recliner.
My family, what my mom used to do is she'd pick up things like that and recover it or clean it up and sell it.
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out how to put it on the motorcycle,
Yeah,
and
so
that's
like,
where.
Is there a way we could get it on the bike? Maybe if two of us ride right next to each other.
Yeah.
And we don't deviate.
Well, then it begs the question: could that fit in a sidecar? Maybe you make that a sidecar.
That would,
you could probably
if you
tie
could,
it to one.
oh my God, if you could bolt that thing onto the bike to where it was,
boy,
and just let people buckle in. Oh,
Yeah, you recline down, going 60 miles an hour down the.
yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Got a little cup holder in it, a little vibrating chair.
While you're eating a turkey sandwich with jalapenos. What if, here's a hypothetical, what if Lazy Boy got into making motorcycles? What do you think that would be like, to have a big old Lazy Boy seat on your motorcycle? That's kind of like a Goldwing, I guess, but...
Yeah, right, I was going to say.
I think where they probably make their most money is like you said, turning it into like a lark. One of those like automated chairs, the mobile chairs like at the grocery store.
Right.
Yeah. Those things are fun though, by the way. If you've never been on one, I highly recommend you pretend that your back hurts.
How do you get past the guilt though? Looking around like everyone looking at you when you're like kind of still young.
You never get past the guilt, but it's amazing. I chased my wife around to Walmart in one of those things, and I kept going, has anybody seen my wife? And my wife, to this day, every time I mention it, she gets so furious.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's bad, but it was
Has
so...
anybody seen my wife?
It was totally worth it.
That's such an awkward question. You didn't even give him like a name or description. It's like a baby daddy. That could be like anybody.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of work, I used to work at Blockbuster Video. You guys remember those before they disappeared?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
I actually still have my card.
nice. I shit you not, the most common question was, hey, do you guys have that movie with that one actor?
And
The one where they did the thing.
Where they did the thing. It was
the
like
place.
kind of like action-y kind of drama.
And I think they had that other guy from that other movie.
Yeah, I really like that guy. Dude, I have to tell you, one of the funnest things was playing along with that.
Oh, I can imagine.
I'm like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Let's go find it. I love that job. Miss it.
that sounds like I bartended for about 10 years, and people would come to me. Okay, I had that drink about 2 years ago.
Yeah, you remember me?
So good. But the funny thing was, it wasn't even at my restaurant. They'd be like, I had it at this one restaurant in this other state. Can you make it? You're like, okay, no direction at all. Do you have a color?
Yeah, you're like, let me jump onto the bartender database here, and I'll find out exactly what Joey served you that day.
because
share a brain or something.
no, it's because you're thinking like, oh, because every place makes drinks just like Fridays, right?
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to go? Right here? Or?
Sure.
Okay. You got us?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now that we're recording, where's the air conditioner at on these things?
Oh, yeah, I think it's right about
It's right here?
right?
Okay, yep, I think so. To the
Where are
right.
they
You want
going?
me to get in between
Are you guys going that way or that way? Okay, cool. Well,
You guys, yeah, go for it.
well,
Oh, okay. I guess we'll go. Yeah, going.
all right, let's do it.
All right, going.
Oh yeah, that air, that AC is lovely.
Oh, feels good.